Hey guys, so this is an interview I did, or Fidabulous did with me. Obviously, he was the interviewer there, and I was taking the questions. We're playing this game. It's in the TMU clan, and it's called Art of War Legions, and it's pretty cool. And so this is kind of some questions related to that, and also the YouTube channel and stuff like that. So shout out to Fidabulous for putting this together. He did all the awesome edits and everything like that. And go ahead and check out his channel. I'll link it in the description below. And yeah, thanks again, Fidabulous, for putting this all together. Appreciate it, bro. All right, guys. So hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you soon.
Hello and welcome to the interview video where I view videos where I will be interviewing the man, the legend, Etpc. He is a YouTuber and he plays in my clan on Art of War Legions. So I am interviewing him today so that we can look at him and hear him at the same time. I am here with your champion, Etpc, and he is going to answer your questions that you have been submitting to me all week. So here we are with Etpc. Welcome.
Hey, at least you didn't mess it up. A lot of people just call me EPTC or ECPT or something. I mean, it's not that hard to mess up.
If they rewind the video, they're going to see my eyes dart to your helmet to say that. So I had to refer to your helmet. Well, you got a lot of fans, you got a lot of questions to get through, so we're gonna knock these out. I had to limit the questions to one per person because of how long the last one went, and I really feel bad about that, but I mean, like, you guys are gonna have to feel bad about me too, okay?
Let's see, I don't know if I want to answer about where I work.
I mean, you can, okay, so I call this word sorcery. What you do is you say words that satisfy the question asker without actually telling them the information they requested from you.
Everyone on TV does the politician.
Yes. Like, okay, here's an example. A girl will be like, do I look fat in this? And then you could be like, it's amazing to me how the most attractive women are always asking people how they look. So I just said like a completely neutral blank statement. I didn't even say I was talking about the girl, but she takes that and she's just like, perfect, I'm so beautiful. And I didn't even have to lie. Hey, I was thinking I was gonna bounce this off you before we start though. I was thinking of making like some kind of a commercial for our Discord, a small, like maybe like 15-second thing just for fun. It'd be like, tired of being a number today, and then like it'll cut back to this just for like a fun little commercial. What do you think about that?
I don't want to be associated with an evil channel.
Are you gonna put this on your YouTube channel? Is that why?
Yeah. I like only G-rated Disney movie stuff.
Oh, so you're just gonna take my video that I edit, and then you're just gonna copy and paste it onto your channel, and then reap all the benefits. Is that what I'm hearing right now?
I mean,
oh my gosh. No, honestly, I don't care. Are you recording?
No.
Oh, so you were just gonna let me do this all, and then you were just gonna post it, and you weren't even gonna ask me first?
No. I mean, yes, but no.
Rude!
No, I mean,
oh
no,
my god. Oh, bro, I would have to seriously...
You can't ask like a double question like that.
I go straight to YouTube and file a copyright claim against you.
You really?
No.
You're hardcore.
No. Like, you straight copied my video, but it's about him. It's like, I don't care. You should see some chick straight copied my piano video, but she made it herself and word for word basically copied what I said.
Yeah, I saw like you did a video on that.
Yeah, because it was so hilarious. I couldn't believe that existed. I was like, I can't even. The nerve of some people, bro.
I think I'm gonna copy your video too, make a piano thing.
Do it, bro. You'll get millions of views. I don't know why people like that so much. I was like, I don't even like piano. Like, this is the video that goes like viral. Okay.
See, got on there to see if you could teach me how to play the piano at all. I was like, what kind of garbage is this?
Yeah. I don't even call things the right names, bro. I call A flat. They're like, this guy's a genius. I'm like, nah, bro. Did you watch the video? Okay, here we go. Question number 1 from Cadet Sergeant Ornery. He asks, what does ETPC stand for?
Well, if you would have gone to my channel, it's Epic Time Pass channel.
Yeah, and which is evidence that he did not go to your channel. How dare you? How you're not even a true fan.
It's all good. I don't have a lot of content that interests a lot of people, but I do have a lot of content.
Ah, what kind of content, sir?
Is that one of the questions, or is this a freebie here?
Elaborate, my friend.
Okay, I just told you I'm short and to the point here. So I make board game videos, DIYs, how-tos, unboxings, gaming videos, game reviews, a lot of whatever, you know. If I fix something, I usually make a video of it. If I buy something, I'll like make an unboxing video and a product review or something like that. So
Despite not having one channel of content, this man does a broad array of all content. There you go. Our next question comes from Jag War Captain Evil Joe. And his question is, who is your favorite Power Ranger?
I mean, it's got to be the Green Ranger because green's my favorite color.
Green Ranger. Because green, did you ever watch the show though?
I think so when I was little, yeah.
Was green your favorite Power Ranger then?
No, I didn't really have a favorite Power Ranger.
That actually speaks well of you. That show's horrible. The next question is from Jag War Captain Sir Foxtopia. He cheated, but because he's a Jag officer, I allowed it. I was like, yeah, you can do what you gotta do, man. Oh yeah, and he cheated by asking more than one question. What got you into playing Art of War, and what motivates you to stay with TMU? Now that's already 2 questions.
Let's see. So I think I was just playing games that I had permission from the app user to play, because I always contact the app makers and ask them if I can play their game just so I don't get, you know, copyright strike or whatever. I had permission for one of their other games, and then I looked at all the apps that they make, and I just downloaded this one. I was like, oh, that looks kind of cool or whatever. It's got some downloads. So yeah, so I just started playing. And then I forgot the second question because I'm still tired.
I was gonna be like, wrap it up, bro. It's taking forever, man. If you went my butt. I'm just kidding. I'm teasing. I want you to say as much as I want you to say more.
I'm trying to elaborate more, so this can
Good.
go on a little longer because usually I'm like yes, no, yes, maybe. Okay.
Okay. His second question was, what motivates you to stay with TMU? Because you're probably getting offers from all the very top clans.
I had a couple people ask me if I want to join, but I'm pretty loyal. So if I'm at somewhere, and unless you guys kick me out, I like talking to everybody, and everyone's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm just like a big family kind of. So just kind of stay, and I'm not leaving unless you guys force me out.
We are happy to hear that because we like having you. His next question: as a top player of the game, what improvements would you like to see from Art of War Legions?
I would like to see some of the other heroes be brought in as far as it being more balanced. I mean, pretty much you have, 30 heroes or something, and only like maybe 4 or 5 are actually even viable options, to play to be competitive. So, I mean, obviously it's difficult to do that across the board and still make everything the same or as equal power or whatever, and to change it's not very easy. Yeah, I would like to try to see maybe a little bit more level playing field with the heroes.
Words of wisdom from a wise person. Our next question comes from Captain Priestess. Who is your real life hero and why?
Jesus Christ, because he's my savior.
That is a good answer, but she asked why. Oh, you answered why. You said because he's your savior. You really are short talked. Like,
yeah, that was easy, man.
Moving on, I guess. Captain J Confused asks, what made you decide to start a YouTube channel?
Yeah, so a buddy of mine at work, and we were just talking, and he's like, man, you can get paid for making YouTube videos. And I was like, well, I play games anyways, might as well make videos of it. And so kind of like him and me and my brother, we all just kind of started our channels at the same time. We kind of just started making videos, and that was when you get paid right away. You didn't have to wait till you got 2,000 subs or whatever. We always like talking to each other, be like, hey, I made it's like raining pennies. It made like 2 pennies yesterday, something like that. So,
yeah. And then your channel soundly defeated the rest of theirs.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm a little bit ahead right now. My buddy had some issues and stuff, so.
You're like, my buddy had some issues being popular and likable.
No, not that. I mean, it's weird because like sometimes, I mean, you probably know, some guy can throw out a video like tripping or something and get like 1 billion views, and then like you could record like Bigfoot getting abducted in front of you in like 4K, and you get like 3 views. And it's like, what is this garbage?
Yeah, the cat said, my butthole! I broke my butthole!
You okay, boy?
And that thing is so viral. Everyone in the world has seen it twice.
I have not seen that one.
Really? Oh my gosh, dude. T-Dog uploaded it. It is so hilarious. I had to show my whole family like 2 times. It was so funny. I can see why those things go viral, though. I like that video.
I know, but for real, it's like I like had my cat and it had this mouse and they were like literally like talking back and forth, and I think I got like 6 views. It was crazy.
Yeah, come on. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Oh, by the way, just like as a side note, I can delete anything. I could cut.
I do not care what you see is what you get with me. Like a lot of my videos, I'm like stammering or whatever.
I'm gonna make you look so good. You're gonna see. You're gonna sound so smart.
You're saying I need help to look smart with a helmet on.
Yes. No. I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna watch the video back, and you're gonna be like making me say I want to bomb the White House or something.
Yeah, because I could just cut all the words together. Since you're wearing a helmet, there's no way to match your mouth to it. So then I'm gonna show a clip of it happening. Okay, back to the questions. Here we are. General Woodpile asks, and this is the general, so, you know, remember to keep your tone of respect active at all times. Say sir, and okay, here we go. If you could choose one superhuman ability, what would it be and why?
Man, that's a tough one. If the ability to just control everybody's actions in the entire world and make non-evil actions take away everyone's free choice.
Diabolical! You are a villain, not a hero. That's what that mask is.
Like eradicate evil from the world or something. I don't know.
By turning you all into my slaves.
I mean, that's like really a tough question, you know? I mean, you could do like, if there's a way to just eradicate evil without like taking away people's freedom of choice, then I would probably do that. I think that's a kind of a problem though. I mean, obviously, because we do have the free will. I mean, some people think to do that, so.
This is the longest pause there's ever been in an interview. Seriously, like hands down, there's never been a longer one. Do you want to say more about that? Because we could continue on that road.
No, we're done.
Okay, we're done. All right, next question. Jag War Captain, Fix the Arena, aka Evil Jerry. And Jerry says, we know about the YouTube. What else do you do for work? Or maybe you're so awesome your YouTube income is all you need.
Oh, yeah, a work question. I guess I'm in security.
Security. And what are you securing? I'm like trying to break your will. Yeah, you'll talk. I'm like shining a high bright light on your face. Where were you last night at 2:30 a.m.? At work, securing things, sir.
Making sure people are safe and secure.
As you can see, he is a superhero, and if he had more power, he would be a villain, apparently.
Whoa, so taking away the evil makes me a villain now?
You take away their freedom.
You're a monster, you took away the evil.
Bro, every villain in every movie has noble intentions.
I don't know about that.
Look at Thanos. He's like, we need to balance things. It's for the good of the universe. And then he kills half of everyone that exists. You are Thanos in a blue mask.
Well, it's just a good thing I don't have unlimited superpowers then.
Yes. Security. Check. By the way, everything I'm saying is completely in jest. If anything I say offends you, it would be inconceivable.
Especially since I identify as someone that cannot be offended, so,
I had a friend that said, I can never be offended. I said like, okay, and he's like, don't say okay. I don't like when people talk down to me. I'm like, did you just say you can't be offended? What?
I'm not offending you by wearing this mask.
No, actually, it's quite the contrary. I'm very flattered that you would don your masterful hero helmet for my honor. War Captain Heels 901. It's just Heels. How long have you been free to play?
Oh, pretty much the entire time.
Yeah, for sure, yeah. Never spent a dime, not one dime.
That was like an easy one. Next.
That was the greatest. Captain, we're just gonna move on too. That's it, bro. Captain Sammy Bulls, what is your favorite epic time pass thing to do, or epic time pass moment?
I like to just hang out with my family, watch movies, play games.
These are the chapters of Etpc's time killing life?
Can I elaborate just on one little thing there? I apologize for cutting in.
No, dude, this is about you. I have no right to even talk. I'm going way beyond my...
This is about us. Anyways, so we have like family nights like every week or two, and we play this game called Catan. It's a lot of fun, like a board game. So I just thought I'd throw that out there.
What is this, Catan? I'm not gonna go look right now. I want to know. Well, how do you spell it?
Crud. Is it? I think it's C-A-T-A-N. It might be a K. I think it's C-A-T-A-N.
Catan. It kind of looks like Risk a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. You can link my video, my Catan setup video if you want.
Did he say lick?
Link.
You said link. Okay, I was just like, yeah, go give it a lick. It tastes really good. War Captain Biloxi Steve, formerly known as Toxic Farmer, formerly known as Biloxi Steve. How long do I have to wait for my ride on your private jet or my damn subscribing to your channel gift? LOL.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as I get one, I can come pick him up. Probably never going to happen though. Sorry.
Because when Dogecoin goes to $100, you'll never see me again. Too busy maintaining my $1 million yacht in the Bahamas.
I don't know. That sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, well, that's why you hire people and you just walk around ordering people around. You fix the jib, sir. This is a yacht. There is no jib. I don't want to hear talk back from you.
I don't like to tell people what to do.
Yeah, me neither. It kind of feels ugly, huh? Okay, War Captain Evil T-Dog asks, if you could get one clanmate that has left the clan to come back to TMU, who would it be and why?
I think that's pretty easy. I mean, Dave is always here. Good dude. Seems pretty solid. Good player. Always had a lot of advice and stuff. So, and I can't really remember anybody else that left. So yeah, Dave is always here.
Dave is always here. If you're watching this video, this will be the second time a clanmate that I've interviewed in 2 times has made this claim. And I gotta tell you, you're not really living up to your name very well right now. Because you're not here. You're gonna change your name now to Dave is always not here.
But from his perspective, he's always here because he's where he is.
I feel like we outnumber him, so our vote should...
Here should be where we are.
Here is now where we are. The next question comes from Red Dread. Sergeant Red Dread, what is your favorite PC or console game from any era?
Battlefield 2. My brother and I used to play together, and we would get like the J-10s from, we'd start on that carrier and go fly over to the enemy's hangar, whatever thing, and take their J-10 jets, which were invincible and impossible to shoot down if you're any good, and pretty much just destroy the enemy until they started calling us hackers and rage quitting. Yeah, I think my best run on a jet, I did, I think it was like 90-0, just completely destroying, and both my brother and I were really good. I think I had like 600 flight hours in a jet. We would just destroy people, and we had a clan. It was called Hobo Squad, and a couple buddies and I, and we would pretty much just go take the enemy's main base, and everyone would just get really triggered because we were pretty good, and they were just, yeah, trash talking and stuff. Like, back it up then, come get us or whatever. But that was a lot of fun. And it's not always like the game that you're playing, but like who you're playing with that makes it fun too, like with this game. So.
I just would like to know what your trash talk sounds like, and it's not an offensive thing when I say this, but you have the cleanest mouth of anybody I've ever spoken to ever. So you do not use bad words, probably even when you're alone, which is admirable because I've tried to do that before. It's kind of difficult, man. I mean, like when your pinky toe smashes really hard against something, man, there's no other word to say but the F word. It's there, and it's like that's the only word. Okay, but anyways, what is your trash talk?
Come get some, sucker.
You disappointment to your mother. Nobody in your family respects you. That's actually worse trash talk. That would hurt my feelings a lot more than like there's a bunch of words that start with F and only have 4 letters in them, and I just don't even notice them anymore. Anyways, okay, next question. Sergeant War Machine asks, what clan member do you play the most and why?
It's pretty much who's ever in the top of our clan. Lately it's been Etpc Ale. Yeah, it's usually who's ever there. I like to throw my offense at them and see where I'm at. People with different heroes also. So like Evil Joe uses Zeus, and that used to give me a lot of problems. Yeah, just usually who was ever at the top.
This is how I know nobody in our clan respects my formation. I never see anyone fight me and post it into clan member battle.
I think I fought you before. I just don't post a lot of stuff.
They're just like, that was too easy. Next.
I think I won though. I mean,
yeah, because Ali beats me like it kills my ancestors when you hit me with that bomb. You know, when I saw your channel the first time, because I knew who you were before I even started playing Art of War, because I've seen your videos like pop up on my feed sometimes. When I saw you in like Art of War and stuff, I was like, oh, hey, it's that guy.
It actually took me like I don't know, probably like a week or two to like figure out like what just to name the channel, and I was like, I don't know. And the helmet thing was just kind of like, well, I just want to be, I guess, a little bit different than the regular stuff, and also remain anonymous or obtain some anonymity. You don't have to edit that.
Oh no, we're keeping that. That's gold.
I just woke up. Usually I'm a little bit more coherent than this, but I think I'm holding my own pretty good. Anyways, despite not having coffee yet.
He'll never admit this, but I have actually seen his face, and the true reason why he wears this mask is because, you see, he is a married man. There would be so many women tearing down his front door. You know, they would be doing stuff like looking at pictures of the sky when he's outside filming a video so that they could triangulate his geographic location and find his house so that they could come and steal him from his wife. And because of this, he needs to wear this mask so that nobody knows who he is, to protect his family. Because who needs that kind of temptation, man? You don't need like models coming to your door. There, I fixed it. Anonymity is vital to the success of his ability to stay loyal to his family, because every man has a limit. Even Solomon, 700 wives and 300 concubines that guy had. He had the ability to talk to God directly, and then in the end, you know what he did? He was just like, here, have some altars to other gods. You whining grand of women. I can't take it anymore, just do it. This has been an interview, mostly.
Thanks for that.
Of ETPC, Epic Time Pass Channel. You know, tempted I was to just answer him right in chat. Like, he asks it to you. I'm just like, it's this. I would like to give you an opportunity to say some final words before we end the video. You can give shout outs. You could issue challenges. You could talk about how terrible a personality the USA Clan's leader has. You can say anything you want. Go. Floor is yours.
I guess I would like to thank you for all you do for the clan and hooking everyone up with their nice, cool little avatars and stuff like that. And just being super active. It's always fun to talk to you and hang out. And thanks to everybody else out there for being them, you know? Yeah. Right?
Thanks for being you, guy.
Yeah, thanks for being you. Like, you can be somebody else, right? Yeah, I think that's about it.
Awesome, man. Well, oh, you know what? I didn't even ask you a question of my own yet because I've been just going off on all of this other stuff. Let me sit here and brainstorm.
I remember your other question, so just take it easy, man.
Okay, here's my final question. When Doge finally skyrockets and you become worth millions, what will your first act be upon pulling out the currency from the market and depositing it in your bank account? You are rich. What is the first thing you do? Do not say Disneyland. It is terrible there. Masks and just
I'm gonna go to Disneyland. You know, I don't really do a whole lot, so it would probably just sit there. No, that's like the lamest answer ever, but I've always been kind of really frugal with my money, so it would be difficult to have like a lot of money, and I basically just don't know what to do with it. So
you just can sit over there while I sit over here and continue to do what I was doing.
Buy some mason jars and bury it in the backyard. I'm sure I could find some uses for it, but maybe a new house.
A new helmet. You can hire a custom designer to make you a custom ETPC original helmet.
Yeah. Actually, my buddy that started me on this channel, he hired someone to make like a helmet, and they kind of like flaked on him or something. So
that's lame.
Yeah, but a shout out to Fidabulous.
Fidabulous YouTube.
Fidabulous, yes. Because if it weren't for him, I wouldn't even have a channel.
Awesome. Well, that is the conclusion of this interview. We have delved deeply into the mind shafts of ETPC's mind and psyche to determine the kind of man he is. And the conclusion was he's an evil genius. He's trying to take everybody's free will away from them. He's trying to ruin the world with goodness.
Thanks for you taking time out of your day to put this all together. I know I appreciated the general Woodpiles conversation and what you did there. And so, yeah, you do a lot for the clan, and I want to give you a shout out. And we appreciate you. I think I speak for everybody when I say that. So thank you.
Oh, I just ripped out my headphone. Everyone from my channel, I'd like you to give Etpc is a YouTube channel. He makes all sorts of videos, as he spoke about earlier in the interview. Go check him out, subscribe to him, hit the like button, turn on notifications so that you can see every time he posts a new video. All these things are super easy because like all you gotta do is when the notification comes up, it's just like a little red indicator on the top right of the YouTube. It's not like gonna send you an email or text or something. Like a lot of people are like, I don't want notifications. It's literally in YouTube. It shows a little like number, the little bell thing that shows that a new video came out. You don't even have to click it. You can just like, you know, get rid of it. So notifications for him, notifications for me. Subscribe, like the video. See you guys in the next one. Go play Art of War. Probably don't play Art of War. It's a trap. Don't. Save yourselves. It's too late for us. We can't get out.
We're trapped.
It has us. It has us by the short and curly. Is that not PG enough? Damn it.
Oh
Dang
boy,
it.
I missed that.
Okay. All right, you guys. Talk to you later. See you later. Enjoy your day and yeah.
Have a good one. Take care. Thank you again. Appreciate it.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Okay. See ya.